well, you're going to have to raise capital from the limited partners. So I think there's a huge benefit to.
Okay, so just to bring it full circle, if we're
Sure.
going to summarize that, then is the idea, if you are, because I know a lot of listeners are probably want to get right in it and just maybe dive right in. If that's the case, would you summarize it and say then your best case scenario, because as a key principal or as a limited partner, you just don't have the luxury to be always involved in a day-to-day. They're not going to, like you said, conference you. And so is my best bet then to just do a GP with someone who's literally been in the game, and then you'll be able to share the books and share the knowledge on boots on the ground directly. Is that what you're saying was the best learning
I would
experience for you?
say, so I invested passively in 7 different deals, and for me, it was attractive to pull money out of the stock market and put it into real estate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have to do 3, 4, 7 deals. But look, if you have the capital, this is what I would advise: is invest in one passive deal, okay, and then decide from. You will learn a lot from being a passive investor, okay. Just the process you have to go through. It's not like buying a stock. You have to, there's agreements you have to sign, and you have to review a presentation, and it's just a different process. So if you have interest in becoming a general partner at some point, well, you're going to have to raise capital from the limited partners. So I think there's a huge benefit to seeing it from their side, to understanding what their questions are and what their concerns are and what their fears are. And so I think that there's a lot of value in doing a passive investment with somebody else first, and then decide, okay, do I want to become a general partner, or do I just want to continue to invest passively?
Yeah.
And if you want to become a general partner, then I would advise you to do one of 2 things: either join a multifamily mentorship group, and I'm a part of one, but there's a number of other great ones across the country. And I've met some great syndicators in other groups. But if I talk to some young people that are like, Darin, I don't have the capital to do that and invest, right? So then I'm like, okay, well, it's just going to be harder and take you a little bit longer, but go to, download the app Meetup on your phone, put in multifamily investing or apartment investing, and start to go to some free meetup groups in your local area. And your goal of that meeting, there will be some education. That meeting will be, something, they're going to be talking about something. There's some kind of focus. So you'll learn something, but your goal of that meeting is to meet as many syndicators as possible.
Absolutely.
And you want to get on their investor database, okay, so that when they have a deal, they'll present it to you. But more importantly, you at that meetup, you want to set up a follow-up meeting with that person, because they don't have a half hour or 45 minutes to talk to you. They're going to be meeting all these different people. They have 5 minutes with you. You tell them, hey man, I'm interested in passively investing and possibly becoming a general partner someday. I'd love to understand more your experience. Can we get together for coffee? Well, that guy is looking at you as a potential investor in his next deal. He most likely is going to take that meeting, right?
Yeah.
And then you learn from that person. And then if you strike a balance where you think that you're developing a relationship, hey, if I got a deal, would you be open to partnering with me? Some people are going to say no. Okay, they're off the list. But you ask enough people, and now all of a sudden you build up 3, 4, 5 people that are on your list, that when you do find a deal, you can go to those 3, 4, 5 people as your experienced people.